Hello, everybody, and welcome to F1 2020. Today, oh, I pressed the wrong button then. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't do the practice program I meant to do. That's what happens when I think about two things at once. Today, we're in Russia. It's the Sochi Autodrome, home of the Russian Grand
I
Prix.
know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can. Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
Thanks, Jeff. We are good to go. So yeah, this is a bit of a boring track, but this year's race was pretty interesting. When it rained right at the end of the race, poor old Lando missing out on his win there. But yeah, it's not the most interesting of tracks. There's not crazy amounts of overtaking spots, but it's quite interesting. If you have a look around, you can see various venues for the Winter Olympics in 2014 are in Sochi. So perhaps an interesting use of an Olympic park, turn it into an F1 track. Yeah, it's not too difficult a track to drive, to be honest. There's a lot of these right-handed corners. It's a bit difficult to drive in the rain, apparently. I need to double check the weather forecast because I have a feeling we're going to have a wet race today. I didn't properly look, but I just caught like a half a second glimpse of the weather forecast when I was loading in. I think it said it was going to rain for the race. Which isn't going to be fun, I feel like. There we go. There's my outlap done. We'll do 3 laps as we normally do.
Approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
Almost missed the DRS zone. I was looking for the line on the floor, but I didn't see it. I heard the beep though. Braking hard into turn 2, the first real corner. Turn 1 is just a flat out kink. Turn 3 is this long left-hander. I lifted up the crossway there, you can probably get around there flat. And then you come into this little middle section. There's a lot of, this is where a lot of right-handers, right angle corners, 90-degree corners come in. Nice bit of acceleration through there. And out of turn 10 we go. This is the second DRS zone. It's not actually very straight. There's a right hand kink and then a left hand kink into the braking for turn 13. Nicely through there. And then we're into the last sector. So chicane coming up here. Oh, too far inside there. Quick left, quick right. And then 2 more 90-degree right-handed corners to come. And there we go, there's your...
Good work, you seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus. Whenever the engineer talks as you cross the finish line, you can't hear the DRS beep. But it's either that or it's the same time as one of these dings for the corners. So I just missed them. A little bit too much speed through there, missed the apex.
straight past that gate. I do wonder if the game will give you like variable weather for a 5-lap race. Like that would be really interesting if it was like the last 5 laps of the Grand Prix this year. Oh, I messed that up again. I do believe there's a Ferrari right behind me that I'm holding up.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
Yeah, it's just before that first gate. That was why I kept missing it. The DRS line. Alright, we'll do one more practice lap and then we'll head into qualifying. It's nothing too difficult about this track, like I say. It's about finding that balance though, because a lot of these corners you can't attack too hard or you end up losing time over the curves. Let's head down the straight we go. Car wants to slide around a lot like that. Oh, I missed that corner. I was distracted by the car behind.
Practice program over. That's all we need for now. Return to the garage pronto.
All right. Anyway, that went pretty well. I think that was a good little practice. Let's skip forward to qualifying. Yeah, so it is rainy for the race, but dry for qualifying.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Hamilton, Verstappen.
All right, let's go. I hate that it always tricks you back to this bit. All right. Let's go qualifying. I don't think my pace is actually amazing around this track. It's easy enough to drive, but I don't think I'm like super quick. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not expecting this to be like Italy, for example. Alright, here we go, heading down the straight. DRS, we remember that this time. coming up to the first braking point. Very important to get that right. See, Bottas just had so much speed through there. Not aggressive enough in that corner. Another little bit sideways through there. That felt like a good corner. There we go. I think actually being a bit smoother is better, rather than trying to go full on attack. Just almost hit the wall inside there. A little bit of a lock up. Let the car recover. That last sector felt super scrappy, but I gained so many places. I got up to 12th. Wowee! That was pretty good through there.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Bottas, Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Maybe I've got a chance of attacking the points here. Wet race, anything can happen.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. What was the secret of your qualifying pace? Did you feel that things went well for you today?
Sure, everything went my way
What
today.
was the secret ingredient for your performance today? Great. Well, that's everything.
Yeah, so that actually that went pretty well, I thought. We didn't quite beat Gasly. I think Gasly's going to win my rivalry still. Let's get ready to go racing though. I'm feeling confident now. You know, I was doing pretty well there. The only issue is overtaking is going to be tricky, and if it's raining, you're not going to have the help of DRS. Probably, yeah. Unless it's very light, but I doubt it's going to be light. The picture looked like heavy rain to me. We'll see how we go.
Welcome one and all to today's Grand Prix here in southern Russia. A beautiful location besides the Black Sea, and a race that has been dominated so far by the Silver Arrows. Mercedes have won here 6 times in a row since the first Sochi Grand Prix in 2014. Can someone else muscle in on that record here today? Well, it's certainly not the best weather out on the Sochi street circuit today. A track that boasts 18 corners, 12 to the right and 6 to the left. And it's a track that combines both fast corners and long straights, resulting in speeds of excess of 200 miles an hour. But with these conditions, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a safety car out there today. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Now, let's talk about Sergio Perez. As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
Perez
Off
has
the
probably
back of a
dropped below me
fantastic
then.
qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Vettel, Charles Leclerc and Ricciardo, Norris, Albon, Gasly and Carlos Sainz, Joker, Kvyat, Lance Stroll and Ocon, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, George Russell and Kevin Magnussen, Perez, Grosjean, Eilert and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Perez dropped a long way down. What side of the grid does that put me on? I'm on the outside. Is that better? That might be better, just to take the outside through turn 1 and turn 2, and then you have the inside for the long turn 3. I don't know for sure, though. But anyway, here we go. We're on intermediate tyres, so it's obviously not incredibly wet. Here we go. Lots of wheel spin. Oh, Gasly's got an awful start. Oh, I can't see a thing. Oh, and I've been spun. Oh. Kept it out of the wall. I have no idea what happened there. God, I thought I was out there. I've managed to hold on to 14th. But Raikkonen here, if I can get past him. I've had like 3 warnings already. Oh, it's so hard. There's no grip. Oh, no, I'm in the wall.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. Check your
damn
MFD
it.
for a new strategy option.
I'm not going to pit.
Copy that.
Apparently that decided I said to pit. Oh my god, I cannot drive. I'm down in last place now. Weather report.
Forecast suggests the rain is going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water. Inters seem like the fastest tyre for now.
Okay, I was wondering if the rain was going to get ahead or whether I could risk a pit stop and go full wet, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh, that's so annoying. I had a good start, but yeah, it's just... I really found it impossible to drive on that first lap. And now I've damaged the front wing a bit. I don't think I had damage from that collision on the start line. Oh, it's just not... That's the effect of not having a front wing. I couldn't stick to the racing line there. I mean, I've got a front. It's a bit damaged, is what I'm going to say. A damaged front wing. We'll fight our way through these laps. Hopefully, we can catch up. Maybe.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
Oh, yeah, I've been overtaken. Yeah, I just wasn't really careful enough. You got to be so much more careful. You end up on a damp bit of the track on the first lap. You're in trouble, really. Oh. Soft tyres.
Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
As I'm last, we'll do it again. This definitely is not going to pay off, but it'll be a fun experience to see what what Lando Norris was going through, right? But you can see how the racing line is drying up already. If you stick to the racing line, you'll probably be okay. I don't know. We'll see. It probably really isn't dry enough, but I'm going for it. We've only 2 laps to go. It's really not worth this gamble, but it's not like I'm gonna overtake anybody at this point with a damaged front wing. We've got a new front wing, some nice slick tyres, and we'll see if I can survive 2 laps.
Release, release.
Yep, it's really not ready. It's not ready for slicks. But even on the racing line, it's too wet still. I can't go flat out. The back end just runs away from you. There we go. I'm flat out now. The straight is okay. You're just on ice round the corners though. Yeah, I'm probably only... See, I just can't accelerate on this bit. That was a clonk.
Okay, you have some front wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps.
This is impossible to drive. I think I'm going to be lapped. Can I get to the finish line without being lapped? Oh, no. Probably not now. Yeah, okay. It's getting worse. It's getting worse and worse. It's really not fun.
Okay,
Oh,
take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Here come the
Blue flag.
It was worth a try, I think. I don't even have to do the last lap now, which is good.
That's the end of the race.
Oh, that
We'll
was
see
a
you in
struggle.
Parc Ferme.
Well, it was worth a try after I went down to last, I think. The damaged front wing was not helping me at all, but... Oh well, it's just one of those races. It's just a shame to ruin a good qualifying like that, you know? Alright, I think I accidentally skipped the podium there.
And
but
I can
Bottas
see the
won.
drivers starting to approach the
Oh, no, here
podium
it
for the
is.
victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Oh yeah, I really think Bottas is going to win the championship, you know? It's looking like it. But yes, we shall leave it there today. In fact, let's have a quick look at the standings.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
That's got to be the Flying Finn. Wait, how many Flying Fins have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed. And a good job in traffic as well.
It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Gasly got another couple of points. I think we're just concentrating on staying ahead of Haas and Alfa Romeo. Grosjean went from last to 12th. Oh, 20th to 12th, so I think there's 22, isn't there? Because of my team. Yeah, Grosjean had a great race, but didn't quite get into the points, luckily for us. I kept Perez behind him for the whole race as well. Okay, anyway, that's that for today. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, 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 bye.
Now, day
Bye.
today, let's have your take on it.